Hello students, good morning. How are you all? Dear students, we are going to see now the second lesson, 3 sacks of rice. Lesson number 10, 3 sacks of rice. Okay, so dear students, this lesson is of a farmer, okay, who has 3 sons, a mother who has 3 sons. And these 3 sons, how they are going to work hard, let us see in this lesson. Let us read out the lesson. You may have read many stories about 3 brothers. Usually, 2 of them, the elder ones, are strong, clever, but unkind. They laugh at the youngest one because he is too simple and soft hearted. So, this is the story which tells us about the hard work which we are supposed to do. So, there are 3 brothers. Usually the elder ones, first 2 are strong and they laugh at the third one. Our story also has 3 brothers who lived in a small town, but they were all 3 of them honest, kind and hardworking. The elder one ran a shop, the middle one was a priest, and the youngest one had just finished his education. So this story tells us about 3 brothers who are living in a small town, but they were all 3 of them honest, okay, they were in good heart. The elder one was running a shop, the middle one was a priest, okay, you know what is priest, who tells about the God, and the youngest one had just finished his education. He had started taking up odd jobs to earn some money and to learn a trade. All 3 of them were fond of their mother. She had worked hard to bring up 3 of them after sudden death of their father. So this woman, okay, their mother was lost her husband. So these 3 brothers had lost their father. So this lady, their mother, took good care of them to bring them up. Okay. One day their father's friend visited the mother. He said, "Sister, you know that I have a very prosperous business." Prosperous means very big or a rich, very wealthy business. So one day their father, who has died and gone, his friend came to meet whom? To their mother. So he asked, "Sister, you know I have a prosperous business, but now I am getting old and my only daughter is of a marriageable age. I am looking for a son-in-law who would be a good husband to my daughter and a good husband and who would also handle my business well. I like all your sons if you permit." So this man told that I am looking for a son-in-law. Son-in-law means his daughter's husband. So this man came to their mother and said that I am getting old and I have very wealthy property, or I have very wealthy business, and I am looking for a son-in-law to get married with my daughter. Now his daughter was a marriageable, that means she was good of age to get married with somebody. So he came to their mother. "I'll marry my daughter to one of them, but before that I have a plan." He discussed the plan with her and she agreed quite. The next day the friend went to each of the 3 brothers one by one. He gave them each a sack of rice and said, "My dear boy, I am going away for a few months for some necessary work. Please look after this sack of rice till I come back." So this man was having a plan. Okay, he said that I am going to marry my daughter, only daughter, to any one of the son, but before that I have a plan. So he gave each of them 1 sack of rice. The friend went away. Many months passed, but he did not return. It was nearly a year before he came back. He visited the eldest brother first. The eldest brother welcomed him and gave him a small purse full of money. "Uncle, you had left a sack of rice with me. After a few months, I was worried that it may get spoiled. Therefore, I sold the rice to my customer. Here is the money I got. Please accept." So this friend, okay, their father's friend, went away and he came back before a year. Okay, so he visited the eldest brother. After coming from his holidays or from his work, he first came to elder brother. Now elder brother, what he has done, he had sold the one sack of rice to his customer. Okay, and he brought the money to this man. Thank you, my boy, you are such an honest person. So he said thank you to that boy. Next. Then the friend went to see the middle brother, who was a priest. The priest greeted him with joy and affection. He said, Uncle, remember you had left a sack of rice with me 1 year ago. I had kept it for many months, but then I was worried that it may get spoiled. I distributed the rice among the poor in your name. They all blessed you for satisfying their hunger. However, I did that without your permission, and I am willing to pay you back for the rice. So this second son, when he came to the second son, what second son had done? He had given the rice for the poor. He gave the meal for the poor. Okay. So when this man met second son, the second son said, see, uncle, without your permission, I gave the food for the poor who were hungry. Okay, they have blessed you for that, and if you need, I am ready to pay you for that rice. No, my boy, you acted wisely and kindly. The blessing that I got from the poor people are enough for me. Please don't even think about the money anymore. When the friend went to visit the so this uncle told that, no, my boy, you have acted very wisely and kindly. The blessing I got from the poor people are enough for me. Okay, they have blessed me. Please don't even think about the money anymore. So this man went to the third person. When the friend went to visit the youngest son, he too welcomed him with love and respect. But he said that he had a confession to make. The sack of rice was lying with me for a long time, but then I had an idea. I often go to a neighboring farm to help with the work. I borrowed an unused plot of land from the farmer. I exchanged the sack of rice for paddy and sowed the paddy in the plot. Fortunately, the crop grew well and yielded 25 sacks of rice. I have kept back 5 of the sacks and sold 20 of them. Here's the money. If you allow, I would like to keep a part of it as my share, considering the labor and money I spent to get it all done. Okay, so the third person, what he had done, third brother, he the rice which the friend of his father had given, it was lying with him for many days. So what he did, he used to work in his neighboring plot and farm. So he took a plot of field and he sowed the paddy. He got the good amount. He got 20 sacks of rice. A wide smile spread on the friend's face. He had found his fortune son-in-law. So whom did he choose, dear students? He chose the third son because he had yielded more. So this is a very good learning lesson and very inspiring lesson. Okay, how we must produce instead of decreasing, how we must increase. So dear students, this is a very good lesson, 3 sacks of rice. Let us know about this lesson and let us apply some good qualities from this lesson to us, that we also should be hardworking. Okay, thank you.